Okay. There's a good long run to the turn going 7 furlongs at Del Mar, so everyone will have a chance to get position in the filly and mare sprint. And this one should come down to which filly is best on the day. Until last year, Bill Mott had not done well at California Breeders' Cups, but he turned things around at Santa Anita. Scylla is very good and likely to run well, and ironically, we might have better in the distaff. But this race is tougher, and while she's likely to get a piece of it, she's unlikely to win. Also, this gal is very consistent, and how she runs may give us an indication of whether we're going to get the Mott results of Saratoga in last year's Breeders' Cup or from the last 2 months. Society usually gets good over the summer and fall before tailing off. And Asmussen is trying to mitigate that this year by spacing her races, with only 2 starts going into the Breeders' Cup. When this filly is good, she's very good, and she's been very good pretty often. Asmussen has been better than most in getting his horses to run their race in California dirt races. But it's worth noting that the last few years he sent them out early, and this year he did not, which may or may not turn out to be important. Soul of an Angel got a lot faster when Safi Joseph got hold of her this spring, and even better last time out. A repeat of that one would give her a shot here, but she's bounced following tops that were not as big an effort, so it figures to take something out of her. Vava got good over the summer as a 3-year-old and stayed good for about 9 months, but that last one may be a sign she's ready to tail off. DeVoe tends to be streaky. It hasn't been going that well recently, though she did have a couple run well at Keeneland last weekend. As we previously pointed out, Chad Brown hasn't gotten his runners to perform well in these California dirt races. It's true he won this race last year at Santa Anita, but Goodnight Olive was able to do it without running close to her top. Ways and Means is a very good 3-year-old filly with a very good pattern, and 2 of her last 3 would give her a big shot here. And aside from Breeders' Cups, Chad does well at Del Mar. But a lot of those were grass races, and it's tough to ignore his stats shipping in for these dirt races, especially at a short price. Last year when he won this race, Goodnight Olive did it despite backing up almost 4 points. Zeitlos is the other Asmus. She broke through with a new top last time out, and if she pairs that, she could get a piece of this, but she's more likely to bounce. If either Society or Ways and Means runs their A race, there's almost no chance anyone else can win. Of the 2, we think there's more chance Society will fire because of Asmussen. How Ways and Means runs will give us information for later.